So here's a lot of things you can do with a kick and snare. I'm going to start off by time stretching it. Time stretch it again, why not? Let's listen to that. Get a nice low tone and some tom type sounds. I'm going to bounce that in place. Leave and include the audio tail and the audio file. Gives me that cool sound. There's a nice tone in there. Trim that. Copy it onto a new track. Pitch it up. And bounce in place. Get used to the shortcut for that. It's Control and B. Then I'm going to put a little fade on there. And convert that to a new audio file. That's going to put it within the project. So then, if we go over to the files on the right hand side, project, you'll see that tone 1 is in there. I can then make a new sampler track. I'm going to hide the synth, mod matrix, modulators, just show the mapping and the zone. Then I can drag that tone 1 onto the keyboard. Go up to the zone options, go to auto map, and auto map using pitch detection. I'm then going to set a loop at the bottom, set it to alternate. I'm going to drag the loop in, and I'm going to snap it to beats. Wicked. I'm going to take the snare now, see what we can do with this. I'm going to add a reverb, and I'm going to go straight to the large spaces, halls, and the prison. I'm going to pitch the snare up, or down, sorry. And bounce that in place, of course. Can then time stretch that. Pretty cool sound. Can add some delays, some stereo delays. And at this point, I'm changing the tempo to about 95 BPM as well. 98, sorry. Changing the timing, 8th dotted. And of course, bounce that in place. I'm going to do some renaming at this point, keep my project organised. Try adding some distortion to that once I've bounced it in place again. Potentially usable sound. And let's take the original snare again. And I'm going to bounce this out at its original octave, plus 12, plus 24, and plus 36. And I'm going to try time stretching that as well, see what happens. Again, bouncing these in place if it sounds good. And at this point, I'm going to save the project as well, including the audio files and the sampler audio data. And then it's time for me to start rearranging things, creating some rhythms. Just placing them on the offbeats. Good place to go to. And let's take that original snare and maybe do some layering on it. Got one at minus 12, one at 0. Start to go to that sampler and create a little melody. Of course, using this, I've got a scale open and C# minor. I'm going to go within the synth, go to the modulators, and just play with that envelope, make it a little bit poppier. And I'm also going to go to the mod matrix. LFO1 is controlling the pitch, but I'm going to turn off the modulation wheel. With about 15 cents, that's a nice little bit of vibrato. We'll add the fat effect, saturator and some dirt. And probably a bit of delay as well. And then I'm going to take a copy of that sampler instrument, change the envelope so that it's got sustain, and create a little bass line. And then need to organise my project a little bit, get rid of the stuff I've not used at the minute, grab all the stuff I have used and copy that out. Take that 1 bar loop, make it into 4 bars, make it into 8 bars as well. In my bass sound, I'm going to turn it into mono, put a bit of glide on it. And I'm going to use unison eventually. I'm going to put on 4 voices, you'll see the difference that makes.